Hello, my name is Zharavin. I'd like to present a project ENMR. It's a computational NMR infrastructure in the molecular life sciences and system biology. First of all, I'd like to say what NMR stands for. So it's nuclear magnetic resonance. Usually this abbreviation means biomolecular NMR sciences. So thus it plays an important role in life sciences, structural and system biology. So the project ENMR deploys and unifies a computational infrastructure. It works in association with EU NMR project that works on experimental NMR infrastructure. So this is about connecting large experimental NMR facilities and users of these facilities. So they are scattered around Europe. And they typically look like this or similar. What are the problems that in this field? So there are many pipelines, many complicated pipelines going from gene to structure and their functions. So every pipeline requires hundreds of different programs. And different groups use different programs, and there are various formats, so there is definitely in need of some standardized formats. So using of new programs for groups is difficult because they will need to develop new protocols. So these are the problems. So if we look on the typical group that doing biomolecular research, so they typically have their own cluster, maybe, and then in this case they will be able to work on small and medium proteins, and they cannot go in folding or MD simulations beyond 1 microsecond. So they are limited to below 1,000 atoms, and for example protein folding take months. The best option in the world so far is the Blue Gene L, so this #1 supercomputer. In this case, they can deal with a large protein, which is about 4,000 atoms. And it still takes 1-2 months for protein folding. So in ENMR, we create friendly interfaces where even unexperienced users and also experienced have different interface, so they can both of these groups can perform calculations on the grid and doing projects that are on scale similar to these Blue Gene projects. So there are several groups that are associated around the biomolecular NMR community, life sciences industry, science and structural biology. So now I'd like to show ENMR website. The portals that perform calculation are integrated directly into the website. So here, for example, we have different portals, and then the users just submit files and submit their jobs. So in case of, for example, Sienna portal, they submit experimental NMR data, and as a result they get structures which they can analyze on their own computers.